Hi guys, welcome back to your favorite prediction channel.
If you're watching us for the first time, kindly subscribe. If not, thank you for watching. Kindly like, comment, share this video. Okay, make sure to do all the good stuff. In game week 30, I think we had 6 wins right and 2 exact predictions right, which is not bad. It's not bad. Your confidence is not giving me the zeal.
It's not good, but it's okay. It's not bad. We need to get more predictions right than the wins, but
you need to be more positive.
Anyway, we move.
Yeah.
Hopefully this game.
No, this energy. This is the game week. So in this video is Premier League predictions, game week 31. Arsenal go away to Everton in the early kickoff.
Ah, gosh, this game, I don't. Arsenal back, I don't know.
I mean, they have Saka back,
so
that's a good.
Yeah, but they've lost Gabriel.
Unfortunately,
Everton coming from a loss. It's going to be a difficult game, but I'm expecting Arsenal to win this 2-1.
Yeah, I think it's going to be tough. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw, just because Everton will want to go back to winning ways as well.
Crystal Palace take on Brighton.
Both teams coming from a loss. I do expect Crystal Palace to give
Crystal
them.
Palace drew.
They drew. Okay. Well, I expected them to win that game against Southampton, but it's not bad. They are back home, and I think they have a good chance of beating Brighton.
Yeah, I see a draw. I'm going for 2-2.
I think I'm going to back Crystal Palace to win a 2-1.
Ipswich take on Wolves.
Both coming from a win. This is going to be a really interesting watch, but I'm expecting Ipswich to use their home advantage to win this at least 1-0.
Yeah, it feels like a relegation kind of battle fight game, but I'm expecting Wolves to show up, so I'm going for a Wolves win 2-1. But I wouldn't be shocked if Ipswich gets something from this game, because we're getting closer to the end and survival and all that.
Yeah. West
West Ham take on Bournemouth.
Now, Bournemouth are kind of going into a slump towards the end of the season, which is very weird, and they are supposed to be playing for European places. I don't know what's going on there.
I just feel like they've used their whole energy the whole season, and now I feel like the international break kind of destroys the momentum that you're building and everything. On West Ham side, I mean, they lost their last few games. I feel like they are kind of safe from the relegation for now, so it's not really a big worry to them, but then they still probably want to finish higher than where they are. I don't know, but I feel like a West Ham win. I'm expecting a 2-1 West Ham.
I think Bournemouth need to get back to winning ways, and they're going to do it against West Ham, so 2-1.
Aston Villa take on Nottingham Forest.
2-2. Both teams coming from a win. I think Villa are also kind of gaining some momentum.
Villa are gaining some momentum. They are looking good. The football they're playing is looking good. Their January signings are doing really well for them as well. Forest always have been impressive this season. Their last game, I wouldn't think they played that impressively, but then I think coming back from playing extra time and all that in the FA Cup, I expect this game to be intense, and but I'm going for a Villa win 2-1.
Yeah.
Brentford take on Chelsea.
This is going to be a really tough game because Chelsea did not play particularly well in their last game against Spurs. I'm expecting them to win it, but it's going to be tough. 2-1 win to Chelsea. They are fighting for European places. They need to win. It's a must-win game, so 2-1. Yeah,
the thing with Chelsea, I just don't know what to expect from them lately, and the way they are playing isn't so impressive. It's not so impressive, and their defense as well is just, I don't know. There's just something about them losing the ball when they're not supposed to be losing it, keeping the momentum, and then them just staying back, relaxing when they're in the lead. I feel like you can't do that when you go to Brentford. And Brentford need a win as well because they're trying to go up the table as well. So I'm going for a Brentford win 2-1. Spurs take on Southampton.
If Spurs don't win this at least 3-0, then I don't know. This is the game they absolutely should be winning and winning convincingly.
Yeah, I'm going for 4-1. I mean, they lost their last game a game I feel like they could have at least gotten a point from, because both teams weren't as impressive. But they can't go into this game playing like the way they played.
They did, because Southampton can't actually.
Yeah. Right now, I feel like it's the worst time to be playing these teams in relegation, because they're trying to, finish the season better than what they started with, and they just need to be on their A game, because they can definitely beat them. 4-4 is not even anything.
True.
Yeah. Leicester take on Newcastle.
3-1 to Newcastle. I don't think this is a game that Leicester are going to come out with maybe a surprising win or nah.
Yeah, Leicester are struggling. They haven't even scored a goal in how many games? That's how bad it is. Yeah. I just feel like they should just forget about the Premier League and then start focusing on the Championship next season. But I'm going for a 3-0 win to Newcastle. I just don't see Leicester doing anything.
Yeah. And to the rivals games of the weekend. Now, my Liverpool go away to Fulham. Now, if we start the game the way we did at Everton, we are going to struggle. But I think now that we have a game after the international breakdown, we are going to get back into our usual form. I do expect us to win this at least a 3-1.
I feel like that's a stretch, just because Fulham are never an easy team to play against. Definitely. And the last time we faced them was that 2-2 draw. So it's going to be a very difficult game for Liverpool. You can easily win, just as you can easily drop points. I don't see you losing games though, but I see you like a draw probably would suffice as a good. I just don't see. I think it's going to be difficult for you guys, so I'm going for a 2-2.
United take on City in the Manchester derby.
This derby, I don't know, this is the first derby that's coming in. I'm not as tensed up or as shaking as I usually am. Not because of probably how City are playing, but because of how the boys have been playing lately. Like, there's an improvement in the way we've been playing, and I just think we need to figure out more of our finishing and our goal scoring.
I think on current form, both teams are probably on the same kind of level in the results that are coming out. But then it looks like City are also kind of getting their groove back a little bit. But they've lost Haaland, and Mamouche looks like he is the most dangerous person
right now
in that team right now. With the Old Trafford curse, I do expect City to do damage. We've been bad at Old Trafford lately, but then the last few games at Old Trafford haven't been as terrible as earlier on in the season when we were losing like 3. I'm just not as worried as I should be. Mainly also because the Premier League, I feel like, is kind of, we are in a safe spot right now. We're not getting relegated. That's done. I feel like every United fan is probably just waiting for the season to be over. So, and the Premier League now doesn't even affect us anymore, because we are just trying to get through with the games. But I'm backing my boys to win this 2-1, because I honestly feel we can get something from this game, a win or a point. I think City should win this 2-1. That's it for game week 31, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. We will bring you reaction from both Liverpool and United games respectively. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Bye.